we were really successful in doing that, finding the right partner, but also quite quickly working out that a combination of our regulatory expertise in the energy sector and the regulatory technology that Clausematch had enabled us the opportunity to white label a product that we call CodeWorks. Since that point, we've successfully digitalised a number of the codes, significant codes as well in the energy sector. So rather than doing things in an analogue way, regulations are now managed in a more digital way. So I actually started my career as a regulatory manager at a large energy supplier. And literally on my first day, I was responsible for maintaining the compliance on a particular code within the energy industry. So I had this huge 1,000-page code landed on my desk, not even in a PDF, literally, although it was some years ago, literally put on my desk. And the process really was, you are responsible as a regulatory manager for this code. I had probably 14 other colleagues who had responsibility for different codes. And we needed to literally know every single page of that regulation and then make sure that business, which was global business, were conforming to each and every page and each and every clause of that regulation. So when you compare that to the digitalization of managing regulations, it's a lot less efficient. In the energy sector, you, for example, could be a large supplier. Certain aspects of the smart energy code are going to be relevant to you, certain aspects aren't. So we had to configure the digital platform to be able to differentiate, for example, a large supplier, and then also differentiate the different clauses or the different terms that a large supplier might be looking for. So a particular type of smart meter. So the fact that we did it in 4 months was quite incredible, because we were dealing with uploading and then configuring thousands of pages, but with effort, with will, with determination, and actually I think with the expertise of the developers, because we were doing something quite different in what we were doing with Clausematch. With their efforts to support us and our experts from a regulatory perspective, we were able to do it. It's really simple. I need to be compliant to this aspect of the code. With the Clausematch technology, basically what you can do is you can put the term straight into technology, and then every place that it's referenced comes back to you instantaneously. So it's really simple conceptually. It's really user intuitive, and it saves a huge amount of time. And I think that's kind of the fundamental, really. You are narrowing down specifically what you're looking for to the type of business that you are, rather than having to trawl through pages and pages of text. If we were going to meet our decarbonisation targets, we needed to allow disruptor businesses to be successful in the energy industry. And the last thing disruptor businesses want is to have to trawl through regulations or have 14 regulatory managers like in my company to be able to operate in the market. So there's a really tangible reason from an environmental and social perspective in the energy industry to digitalise, to simplify. If you, as a finance organisation, can become more efficient, if you can spend less time on managing regulatory burden, you can spend more time on focusing on environmental and social issues. And I think that's the great benefit for the digitalisation of regulation. I think it's the efficiency and the ability to focus on doing the right thing, which I think is going to be more important for businesses going forward,